in order to understand what is your position in the Latin American markets, it would be good not to take or embrace over generalizing assumptions, but also to take into account all the local factors that could give you a better perspective on the market. So Latin American markets tends to be familiar for many of us, but the remarkable point here would be to get the nuances in order to avoid to getting into misleading or wrong conclusions. I would say that the trade between positioning and being exposed is really important, and there are different or 3 points here to consider. One is having a good understanding of what are the sub-regional nuances, what are the key attributes that are applicable for all the regions as an entire group of countries, but also understanding what are those unique features that are specific for individual sub-regions. So essentially, act global, but also understand the regional flavors and execute locally. A second point, a second aspect would be about what are the different shifting, what is the evolution that the region has been come through over the last years. In the past, a lot of the economic performance has been linked or associated with political instability, but nowadays we can see that the market is doing relatively well, even when the political instability continues. So what is this indicating? That's indicating essentially that the market is moving to a more, cycle basis, to a more structural shifts where there will be a political framework and policy framework, most importantly, that will be more predictable and will be stable and will be promoting the inflows of capital, foreign, even regional capital inflows, investments, that will try to benefit from the nearshoring and the sustainability concerns or trends that are happening in the region. So basically going beyond the different cycles in the metal prices or the commodity prices in the global market into more structural changes towards premium products. So really it's important to consider the 3 key dimensions here. It's basically what are the macro enablers that it will be facilitating this transition? What are those key macro trends in terms of sustainability trends that are changing the market in terms of volume and value? And what are those different kind of paths that each of the country markets will take, where they will diverge, and at which points those paths will, converge into regional synergies across the different, regional subclusters or at different trade blocks.